What's up, guys? Today we're back for another World of Guns Sniper Achievement tutorial, and today we're going to be doing the Uzi. This gun is relatively easy to learn, I think. I learned it a while ago, and then I had to relearn it for this video because it didn't record the tutorial. But as with any gun, start with taking out the clip and disassembling it. Next, you want to go to the top of the gun and pull off this top panel. And then you want to pull off that, I don't even know what this is, the cocking handle assembly. And then there's another plate right here, you want to pull that off. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and go to the stock. So looking into the gun, we have this nut, bolt, my bad. Pull that out, take the stock off. And then this little dome right here is a pin. Take that out. And then you take this part of the stock off. And then before we continue on with the stock, on this piece, we have this bulging little silver pin. Take that out. I always forget that. Now, back to the stock, we have another dome pin. Take that out. And then the actual shoulder pad piece of the stock, put that in. Or we'll take that off. Next, we're going to move to the barrel. We're going to take off this barrel retaining nut. And then we're going to take out the barrel. Alright. And now, on the inside of the gun, we have this box, or this block right here. Going to take that out. Now, on the block, we have this string piston looking thing bulging out. You're going to take that out. And then you take the string and the rod out. Next, on this, you have this screw or this black circle. Going to pull that out. Doesn't matter what you click. Next, we're going to move to the front iron sight. Take out the barrel catch, and then we're going to disassemble the front iron sight. And now to the back sight, we're going to take this pin out. And then the back sight, and then this plate that this part was sitting on, you're going to take that off. And then this part that poked out, you want to take that off as well. And then looking where the stock would have been bolted into, we're going to take this back plate out right there. Alright. Now looking at the pistol grip piece here, we have this circular see-through pin, I guess you could call that. Take that off, and then you want to take the entire pistol grip off. Now before we move to the pistol grip, on the inside of the gun, we have this ramp here. Take that out, and then this little piece protruding into the gun, take that off. Lastly, we're going to take out the pins for the, I don't even remember what that's called, hand guard. Then you want to take off both the greenish, I don't even know what kind of shade, that's like greenish brown, grips off. Now to the pistol grip, we want to take out the two screws actually. Yeah, the 2 screws. And then we're going to take off both the grips. And then next, I'm going to go ahead and disassemble the magazine catch. And next, we have 2 pins on the side here. We have the front one and the back one. Start out with the front one, and then move to the back one. And then on the trigger, we have this black weird shaped piece on the front of it. Take that off. Alright. Next, if we look into here, we have this black metal piece, or I'd imagine you can click here, but I'm just used to clicking that for whatever reason. Take that out, and then on the inside, on this side, we have this bent looking dark gray piece. I'm going to take I misclicked. That's the only reason why. Instead of clicking the arrow or clicking this, I clicked the casing. So I'm just going to take out the last few pieces and then restart this. So I have the sniper achievement again. So you're taking that piece out, and then again on the inside, we have the silver piece, or you could just take out this weird shaping piece right here. And that's a disassembly. Alright, for the reassembly, go ahead and put this silver piece back in, and then the darker gray piece. And before I continue, I'm just going to reconnect this dark gray piece right here back to the trigger. Alright. Next, I want to take this dark gray piece and greenish brown thing, put that back in. And we have the 2 pins on the side. Once again, you want to go in reverse order now, so it's back and then front. Alright. Next, we want to go down to the bottom, put the magazine catch back on. Put the 2 pistol grips back on, and then the 2 screws. Alright. Next, I'm going to put this ramp piece right here back in, and then this dark gray piece back in. Lastly, this another dark gray piece. I don't know how to describe that. I'm going to reassemble the rear iron sight, starting with this spring piece, and then this half trapezoid looking piece. Maybe it's a parallelogram, I don't remember my shapes. Next, you want to put this cover plate on, and then the rear sight, and then put the pin in. Go to the front of the gun, you can put this weird shape. God, that was bad. Then with the front sight, reassemble that. Next, I'm going to reassemble this brick block thing. Start off with clicking this long string and putting it back together. And then before you put that in, you want this dark gray piece and the screw to be put back together too. Next, you want to put the recoil spring plate buffer thing. And then I'm going to put this silver or gray piece and the spring and this gray piece back into this blocky thing. God, I suck at explaining these things. Next, we're going to take off the back of the stock, put that together, put the pin back in, and then we want to take the this part of the stock, put that back in, put this pin back in. Go ahead and reconnect the stock, and then put this last pin, or screw actually, bolt. My bad. Excuse my terminology. Next, we want to go ahead and put the entire pistol grip back in, and then want to put the bolt. Oh, now it's a pin. Gonna put that back in. Next, we want to put this block in, the bolt assembly, and then yes, put the hand guards back on and then screw them in. These 2 screws, obviously. Next, we want to put the barrel in, and then the cap retaining nut. My bad. Now, for this last piece over here, we have this plate. You're going to reattach that, and then this cocking handle. I'm going to reassemble that, put the cover back on, and wow, I'm pressing the wrong keys. Reassemble the magazine and put that back in, and you'll be finished. Alright, and that grants you the gamer, the expert, the sniper, and serenity achievement. Well, serenity achievement's pretty much up to you if you're patient or not. But nonetheless, this has been the Uzi Fully Auto. Very iconic submachine gun. So thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and your support is greatly appreciated.